Hello Stamper, welcome to French's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and today I'm going to show you how to stamp the Tranquil Tulip, how friendly it is. That's what I should call it, the friendly Tranquil Tulip. It looked like I used more than one color for each of the tulip, but really it's one color per tulip that I did, and that's what I'm going to share. And I decided to do this bunch of tulips so then you can see how friendly it is and how easy it is. This is a hostess set or a rewards stamp set. So with an order of 150 you can qualify for this stamp set, but then many people request that they couldn't place an order of 150 but they could do monthly, so I decided to do a club. So it runs for 3 months. If you want to get the information, right above in the eye it's going to bring you to the club. It's a commitment of 3 months, $60 a month, and by the time you're done you're going to qualify for this stamp set, plus you will qualify for one of my engraved bone folder. So all that, it's above in the eye. Click on that, it's going to bring you right there. Also, I got different cards that I did with this stamp set. Many people was requesting the stamp set, but like I said, we cannot just buy the stamp set. It is a reward, so I decided to run a 3-month club. So just click on that and you're going to get the information. So today we're going to do this one with many different colors. So let's get started. And so you see the stamp set for the flowers. This, I call that the pod seed there. We're going to use that at the end, but we got the small one. They go this way. This is the small one, the big one, and you see the discoloration. That's the way that the stamp set it's made. So don't think that your stamp set it's damaged or something wrong. That's the way that it is made, the stamp set. So with one color ink, it's going to look really that you use 2 color with the 2-step stamping. So I prepare my stamp. So this is going to be for the big flower, and this is going to be for the small flower. So first thing though, I'm going to use garden green and we will do the stems. So let me put my scrap paper there. And so I'm going to stamp 3 stems. So one in the center that I go a little bit higher, and then I'm going to go more in the bottom and more in the bottom. So now I bet you're looking at that and you say, wait, it's off because it's not touching the ground, this one there. Well, we're going to fix that right now. I'm going to use marker, the garden green marker, and we're going to bring this stem right at the bottom there so it looks like it's touching the ground. It's not just floating. Now we're going to start with the big flower, and the first one that we're going to do, it's going to be a berry burst. So here's berry burst. So I like to start with the big petal, and I'm having my foam under so I get a better imprint, and the big one going to go on the center top one, and you can put it sideways, whatever way you want. I mix and match that so it's not all in one direction, because I don't think in the field it would all go in one direction. So now you see how discoloration that is, right? And that's what make it that it's going to look that you use 2 color ink pad, but really you only use 1. And here I could have went below. I went a little bit too high, so I'm going to fix that right now. See, here we go. That suit me. So now I got this one, and I'm using, this is called an absorber. You get that in the department of automobile, where do you get like the turtle wax and that to wash the car. And I just cut a piece of that, and when I use many colors like that, that's what I wash in between for my stamps so it go faster and I can keep on going. Now the center one, it is what did I use? That's sweet sugar plum. So we're going to use sweet sugar plum for the center, and again I'm going to start with the big one, And I could have went a little bit lower. It was a bit too high, but it's still going to work. And then I'm going to put the other one there. So now I get sweet sugar plum. And don't worry, it looked very different color, but wait till it dry. You're going to see that it changed color as it dry. And this one's going to be Flirty Flamingo. So I'm going to go ahead and one, I think it was wash, and two. Oh, I rubbed my stamp a little bit there. No biggie. Okay, let's make sure this is a little bit higher. Now we're going to do the small one. So the small one, I'm going to start with Daffodil Delight. And I'm starting with the full image again. I'm going to put that right there. And then the little one, I want to make sure I wash these here so I don't forget and stamp in something else. Okay, now I'm going to go with the little one. And again, this is Daffodil Delight. So I get one there. Now the next one, it is Rose Red. Rose Red, I did two of them. For some reason, I just went and did two. So we're going to start with the big one. Go right there. Make sure I don't rub my stamp. And one over here. So this is Rose Red. Now we're going to use the little one. Right at the top. You can match it so good. See when you put the second one, how much it's changed the look of this. It's unbelievable. And see, now it dry, it's changed the color completely. So that was Rose Red. Now I'm going to go with, not Daffodil, we did that one, Crushed Curry. I'm going to take Crushed Curry. So again, it's the big one first. Put that there. And this at the top. Here we go. And the next one after that's going to be Calypso Coral. So let's get that. Oh, I'm missing one there. That's okay. We're going to reverse that a little bit. So I'm going to do Calypso. I'm going to put my Calypso right here. And that one, I think my stamp was still wet, but I'm not worried about that. By the time it's done, you're going to see it's going to go perfectly fine. See? Okay, now I did miss, did I do Rose Red, Melon Mumbo. I'm going to take this. My Melon Mumbo was on top. Now it's going to be here. It's no right and wrong, right? I'm going to put that sideways a little bit there. Here we go. So now I get all my flower done. So you see the bottom, it's kind of plain. So what I done in the stamp set, you get the big petal, the big leaves. I tried that. I was not a fan of the big leaves. So I did the little one. So I'm using the tiny little leaf here. So you get kind of two different ones. And we get the small tiny stem. Or we, you can see you get the tiny little stem. If you want to add extra tulip, then you get the fatter stem. So I just want to add, I call that the seed pod. So let me get a, so we're going to add the seed pod first. And again, that's going to be with the garden green. So I'm going to go one. So you can put all different length there, all different height. So I just did a bunch there. Now what I'm going to do is take the leaf itself. Let me clean this here. I didn't clean this one neither here, I see. Okay, so now I'm going to take the leaves. get one this way and one the other way. So this one get kind of two. I think I like the one with two better. So here we go. Let's use just this one for now. So what I done, I just came gonna have to use both of them so I get it on both sides. See, so just add the leaf wherever you feel like it. You don't have it to have it on every petal. You can have here and there. It's no right and wrong on this. That's what I'm trying to say here. And then I think I can add a little. Here we go. Here we go. So now that it's pretty much filled there. Now what I done, it's take the little seed pod, and again the little seed pod, they come in two steps. So what we're going to do is take the little seed pod here. Oh, one more thing that I forgot, of this and this. So you get the little like the little seed put in the center. So that I did that with early espresso. You can take early espresso or chocolate chip, whatever color you prefer, and you get different ones. So you can use different one, but here we go. So you can add just your little seed pod. And I didn't use the long stem to go with that. I'm going to share with you the where I put the long stem. Here you see I put the long stem because I had place to put my top. So this one I didn't cut out, so I'm just putting the little dots. And then you get some even smaller than that. And this should have been right there. Now I'm gonna have to look for them because I cannot see where they went. You see I had three little dots, so I don't know where they went. I'm gonna have to search for that. I bet I lost them, those three little dots. So we're gonna leave it that way. I just gonna use these one also and put them in. Here we go. So now I get my little seed pod. And for, let me clean this here. Now this one, again, it's two, so you get the full image and kind of the detail image. And then I just mixed with the color I had. I didn't use them all, I think. So here we go. Oops, that's the second one. I'm using rose red right now. And I'm going to put one there and one there. And then I'm going to come with this one. There and there. So that was the rose red. Now I'm going to use some Calypso coral. Let me get the Calypso. So I got two of that. So I just mixed that here and there. Like I said, it is no right and wrong. Let's do the crushed curry now. And then I did some in the bottom also. So I'm going to take the crushed curry and I'm going to put one there. Here we go. Now I'm going to go with the darker color. I'm just filling up pretty much the blank here. You see it was looking some, I want it to look like full. And then we're going to use the Berry Burst. So So now I got the berry burst. So you see, it doesn't matter the color. By the time that you fill your page, it's going to look lovely. Let me make sure I'm not rocking my stamp here. I think that is plenty here. Here we go. And I'm going to do the detail on top. Here we go, my friend. Very, very simple. They look like I use many colors, but again, it's only one color that I use. So now what I've done, it's a faux bow. Let's remove this dirty piece of paper. So I use about 11" of ribbon. This is the garden green. And I did around my finger and around again my finger. And we're gonna mount that. Can you get snail here or fast fuse? This was 4 by 5 1/4, and we're going to mount that on a piece of garden green that measure 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. I want it more on one side. Here we go. Put that in the back. Let's make sure it's straight there. Here we go. And I always like to come back with my fast fuse and put it on top of my ribbon so it won't slide out. It's not going nowhere, this, in other words. So now I'm gonna glue that right on top of this. I just wanted a very tiny border in the garden green. The whisper white, it's 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, fold in 2. And I should have a bone folder here. And then we're going to mount that. And then I'm going to show you what you're going to do with this piece of ribbon that is just got a loop. We're going to cut that. Oops, make sure I'm on the right side there. Here we go. Et voila, my friend. Now I took my scissors. Oh, I forgot I get glue on this. I need to clean that out. Here we go. And then if you see that this want to move, what you can do is take a piece, not a piece, but a glue dot. Take a little piece of glue dot here. Take this, put it under, put that there. Now you get your faux bow. Voila, my friends. See all the colors first? It looked like the color were not coming out good, but see after they dry, it is just one color per flower. That's it, my friend. No need to try to match colors or nothing. So hope this gives you a very lovely idea on how to do those flowers. And this one here, I did a frame around with a timeless texture. So that is my frame around with Sarah Sand. So this is it for now. So hope you enjoyed that. Again, for the club for the Tranquil Tulip, just click above in the little circle there. It's going to bring you right at the blog post. Thank you so much and have a lovely day, my friend. Bye-bye for now.